Hi, Rob here again, and today I'm looking at VideoBooth. Now there are a zillion of these, count them, a zillion of these sorts of programs out there. They basically capture your streaming video stream and do stuff with it. But I thought since I'm updating to the latest free version and it's here on my screen, as you can see, I thought I'd run it past you. So you've got a few options here. Always on top. That sounds nice. Get the Pro version, which I have tried using the giveaway of the day website, and yeah, it was alright. And you enter the serial number if you've got one and click on options, because that's what you do. And you can see right here that it's set to automatically check for updates, which it just did. Now I've got it set for use screen capture, and that's all well and good. You may or may not have that. You can search for it on the web and obtain it. Once you've got use screen capture, you can capture the screen, which is what I'm doing. If you click on advanced and look at the properties, you can see capture full screen, capture frame rate, and you can capture different regions. Now this is use screen doing this, but it's doing it from within VideoBooth. So what else have we got here? We've got VideoBooth help, got the home page link, the update which we've done, and about, and then exit, which is always handy. So it's the free version. We're looking, as I said, at the screen, and now we get to what VideoBooth really does, which is apply some cool effects. And as I said before, I'm always looking for cool effects on the cheap. So here we go. That looks pretty good. I click on it. Interesting. Not earth shaking. You could put a purple filter on things anyway. And here's another interesting effect. We've got some nice effects. These are not rare or unusual, but they're all in one spot and pretty easy to obtain here. Getting a sort of inverted look there, and not quite sure what that one's doing, but anyway, a pixelated effect. We might move on. The box effect is quite nice. That is a little bit less easy to obtain, and as you can see, it does a pretty good job. You can save, you can take a snapshot, or you can do some continuous snapshotting. I think I just made that one up. Continuous snapshotting, continuous shooting, and you can take a video, which is really its purpose in life, isn't it? But yes, and once you've taken your video, it drops down here into this little tray. In the Pro version, you can then send that off to other locations. But you can see that's quite effective as it is, even in the free version. And it'll do these little twisted morphy things to your video streams. Now this could be your webcam. It doesn't have to be a screenshot. It's just I don't want to use my webcam right now. But, oh, that's quite nice. It's an arrangement of sorts. XSplit would do something like this as well. Of course XSplit is much more powerful, but we're looking at something which doesn't cost you much and gives you a lot of bang for your bucks. Let's keep going. And here are some framing type effects where you're putting your screen or your webcam inside a standard sort of view, be it a theatre or what's that, a concert or a sporting event, basketball I presume, or perhaps a news desk, BBC News 24. Be nice if the time moved forward, but hey, can't have everything. Or maybe you could bodge that around a bit in your video editor, but you could put yourself up on that screen and interview yourself. I think that's kind of the idea. There's an art gallery and a newspaper. These are fairly common features. They do work quite nicely. A few more here. Put yourself in space, put yourself in the White House, etc. Fun things really, but yeah, it's up to you whether that's what you want. We'll keep going, and we get to possibly cooler stuff. Here's a mirroring effect. Quite like that. And more twisty rotational effects. And another mirroring effect. That's quite nice. As cheap and cheerful effects go, oh, that one's going a bit crazy. That's interesting. I like it when they go crazy. Moving right along, another sort of box. Of a more hexagonal nature. Pretty cool. And as you can see, that's quite interesting. It'll take you a while to set something like this up in your video editor. So, as long as you're happy with the quality, that's quite nice. Sort of a recursively disappearing into the distance mirroring effect, as is this one. Not quite as enchanting. More of the same. And last page, another one of those disappearing into the distance effects. As I say, quite difficult, well, maybe not difficult, but time consuming to organise in other ways. This does it for you. Sets it up, gives you, oh, that's resampling. Well, that's pretty easy to do in your video editor, in Wondershare or whatever, but it's nice to have it here. You can hook it up to your webcam, resample yourself, and use your web stream as you normally do. And that's just about it. We've gone through most of the options there. If you click down the bottom, it'll run whatever you've done in the past. That might be a static image, as may that be. And in the Pro version, you can do a bit more with it. So that's VideoBooth, and this has been Rob. I hope that's helpful. Signing off. Bye.